Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to control a previously made table that I just posted this video in a couple of months ago, and it's a table, a parametric table that have a width, thickness, length, everything here detailed. How I can control this table visually in Dynamo instead of just numerically, and even if we can make more than one table, how we can control them all using one slider instead of selecting them one by one. And again, it's all about dealing with Dynamo and learning the application. So I'm gonna go here, Dynamo, and go new. And first thing is to tell Dynamo that you need to select something from the model. So you're gonna go select and then model, and then it's an element. So you have the option here for a single one or for a group. So I'm gonna go single now. So that's the node. You get nothing in it. Select and then select the geometry, which is the table, and now it's been loaded here. Notice that the color changed from orange to this gray. That means it's happy and it's ready to work. Now we need to set the parameter. Anything that you need to order Dynamo to do, you need to go with the set. So you're gonna set parameter for that element. So here, so you get this, which is element, which is that what you want change, and you want to change the parameter. That's why you said set parameter and by name. So now we're gonna connect those two nodes by this lice or this line. So that's first. Now I'm gonna go here and give a string so I can specify the name of the parameter, and because I can't remember them, you just happily just select that, and let's go for the length, for example, here. So that's 500. Make sure that you write it correctly, considering the capital letters and small letters and any spaces if you have. So that's the string, and connect that here to the parameter name. So now we're telling Dynamo that we want that element and the specific parameter of it, which is length. Now we need to give a value, so we need a slider. You can give it as based on a number, but again we want it to be visually, so you can go number or string, integer. I'm gonna go with integer. Define this. So we have minimum of, be careful not to give a very small number, otherwise the whole thing gonna collapse. So you may consider that, this is maybe 50, so don't go less than maybe 100 or 200. So I'm gonna go minimum 200 or 300 probably as a length. Maximum, let's make 2000 maybe. And each click here you can change like 100. Now close that and connect it to the value, and notice that immediately the length has been changed to 300. And now each time you click here, it's gonna jump. Oops! Each time you click here, here, it's gonna jump visually as if you have any other application that we have, like 3D Studio Max. When you create a box, now you have the ability to change the length of that object by a slider as such, as you can see. So if I zoom out a little bit, see, it's able to control the width, as you can see, the length, as you can see, by a slider. I can just go on here and select all that and hit Control C and then Control V and take that copy here. I can zoom in, and instead of the length I can go width, and now see, with this slider, you see, I can make this, that's the width and that's the length, and I can go again and select all those and just paste it here and change that for the height. And now we can control the height of this table again, fully parametrically and with a visual method rather than just changing the names. And even if you want, we can do the same thing with a group of objects. So instead of having all those, I'm going to delete them. So instead of having this, select element, or here select model element. I'm gonna go elements here, which allows me to select more than one object. So all those guys, now connect them here, and you can control the length of them together in the same integer, or visually with the same integer slider here. So it's a good way to start up learning Dynamo. I'm gonna upload videos about very basic concepts, or very basic examples like this one, and show you step by step how we can control. So that's why I thought it's the best way to start up with, is to understand how you can control things as being created in the model space, and how you take those elements and control their properties and parameters like this. Anything have to control things, which is you giving the order of changing the parameter, make sure to have the concept of set. So set parameter, or set rotation, and so on and so on. So that's an element, set parameter, and by name, which is the name of that parameter here. And the slider will help you to control that parameter visually. Anyway, I wish that you find this tutorial or video useful. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.